Alright guys, well, welcome back. Haven't streamed in a while. Probably since the conference championship, which we lost to the Chargers. I decided to stream this game since I'll be streaming again later. Just to kind of run a test, I'll be streaming against the Falcons in the other league. And so, as you see, we lost our first game to the Chargers. It was a game in which we actually lost power in the third quarter, but he was up anyways. He was beating me, so I went ahead and just let him have the sim. When it's fine. We can lose a couple games. It's all right. Not much changes on this team. You know, we had guys that we signed to long contracts, so we didn't have to change much. But I think we are gonna make a change and a couple things here for our defense. Yeah, we have Solomon Thomas here as a rushing right end. I think we're gonna actually move. I want to test this rookie outside linebacker down here, just to see how he does. Then I want to put at left end instead of Thomas. I want to start a rookie we picked up this year in Demarius Donald from Miami. Maybe he can give us a change of breath. We started Julio last week. He played well. He just didn't have he couldn't really get off the block. So I think we're just gonna keep trying to change some things up, try new things, try to get this team a whole new identity. As we take on the Bengals here at home, you know, first home game of the season. I think we're going to wear our orange jerseys. I think we're gonna go with the alternate from 2017. And the sim stats were not good. Oh, I mean, they weren't bad. Ellinger had 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Chubb got nowhere on the ground with like 46 yards. Our leading receiver was Njoku. So obviously, yeah, you can see them right there. 16 for 34, not great. 185, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. So we need to find our identity again. So you remember last year in the first game against Jake, we played Jake first game of the season. We had a really rough and slow start. So maybe it's just gonna be a common thing in the first week. We have a really, really rough start to our season, which, I mean, last year I ended up switching the conference championship. So I mean, if we can get back there again, actually maybe win the game, that would be fantastic. So we're gonna start out here. We're gonna run a cover 1 robber. You know, we're gonna let Delpit blitz off the edge here. See if we can. And they run right to the outside. And oh, Mac Wilson just, you know, Joe Mixon just spun right around Mac Wilson. Who's supposed to have? Maybe that wasn't. That was. I think. I don't know who that was. That was just not a good look. And that was Gainer in for the tackle. He's been steadily getting better. He was a 4th round pick last year. Had a couple big picks last year. It was the year before. I don't know. We've rejected some of these guys. Seems like forever ago. We will hold them short after our secondary comes up and something to a 5-yard catch. And I don't like this. We're going to switch to a Tampa 2. Yeah, it looks like the slow start might continue for our defense. They're just not. They must not be in the mood to play this year, which it is what it is. Yeah. And Gainer comes in with a big hit on Nixon. And that's the kind of thing you need to see from this defense, is these big hits. Yeah. Hit these guys big, make them Make him take some hits. There's Carlton Davis there. Stops Jim Mixon on a short pass, leading him to 3rd and 5. We just can't get anything in. Zay Winters goes down. That's gonna be a rough one. He was probably our best rookie last year. Came in, he played in 13 games. Got finished 4.5 sacks. And Denzel Ward with the pick up over Higgins. Okay. Yeah. Well, I don't know how to react to that. I didn't really expect that to happen. I thought Higgins would probably jump up and get him, and Winters has an abdominal tear, so we will not see him for the rest of the game. So real quick, we're going to go in here and make a change, I think. I think we're going to move... Who was the left end? Donald. So I think we're going to put Solomon back in here. And maybe... Kind of want to start Boo Boo. Kind of put Boo Boo in there. But Donald's a little bit better, and I'd like to see him actually get some game. So we're going to put him up here. Move Elliott down to the 5. And we'll let Donald fill in for Zay while he recovers. Don't know how long the injury's going to be. We should also probably put him in here, yeah. There we go. See if that fixes anything. So, we come out here on offense, first drive after the pick. That took a little while to figure out there. We're going to try to test more new things on defense this season. We're going to have Landry on the drag here. See if we can get him open. And somehow, whoever 55 is can keep pace with Jarvis Landry. I don't think Luke Wilson can do that personally. I'd like to see that dude's stats. So, right there, Ellinger throws a pick. Well, we throw the pick. We should have. I figured Landry would be able to get up off of there with how fast he is, but thought wrong. It happens. So let's see what Donald can do. Oh, he can't get off the block. Mac Wilson lays a hit on Joe Mixon. Not a good start to this game. Hold on. We're going to shift here. There's Mac Wilson again. Lays a hit on Joe. Oh, no, that's Cook. Second and goal line formation. And Ogunjobi now comes out of the game. So it looks like we're going to have a rough season injury-wise, it feels like. As Solomon Thomas fights off his block and stops Mixon short, so we will be keep on dominating the game. We will be after a rough turnover and our zone giving them excellent field position. We're able to hold them just to the field goal, which is just perfect. No, but that doesn't stop that we should have had a lot better. Bad decision by me. I keep dwelling on it. And now we just need to move on from it and play some ball. So I think we're gonna try these drag verticals. We might be able to get Njoku open right over the middle here, depending on. Nope, that's not gonna work. But we will have. And Ellen's just not accurate at all. Wow. He hasn't thrown like that since the first season I had him. And so we're gonna keep with the passing theme right here. And there, see, now driver saying he wants to make a catch on the drag. Okay. It's gonna look pretty bad. The last 3 routes have had a drag out on him. But now we're just trying to kind of get this ball moving at this point. We're gonna hand it off to Chubb here for the first time all game. Maybe we shouldn't have waited so long, as his first run goes 18 yards right up the gut of this Bengals defense. We all like this play. Sweet hit OBJ. He will take it 10 yards, so it'll be more. He'll get the first down. So, alright. Now we're starting to move a little bit. This is what we needed. I'm gonna try. Go with this inside zone. Ooh, they're blitzing. Yeah, let's just keep the same play. And Reader, it's a great tackle right there. Stops Chubb. Kind of hoping he'd get some running room, but Reader is a very solid defensive tackle. Not the end of the first quarter here in Cleveland. Bengals 3, Browns 0. Bring it right back to this inside zone. So I don't really like any of the audibles they gave me, and that puts us in a long 3rd down. So let's see what they got for us. Let's go for this deep attack. Attack them deep. And there's an Ajoki. Nice catch. Gets us down to the 8-yard line. None of these coaches. Let's go ahead and go with bench here. Try to see if we have Landry on the outside. Hit him quick. There it is. And that's a touchdown for the Browns. Take the lead. 6, possibly 7. Landry looks past that interception he threw on the first drive and makes a nice pass to Jarvis Landry there at the sideline, and he fights his way in for a touchdown. And a beautiful kick right up the middle. And that'll give us the lead for the first time today. Nice kickoff there. See if he takes it. He's gonna bring it out. Don't know if I would have done that, but then again, only 1 yard short of where he would have been anyways. Go ahead and let them have some man coverage here. Oh, well, that's the issue with playing Bengals. Is all they do is let Joe Burrow throw slants. Just about every play. That's all you'll see from the Bengals is slants, slants, and slants. It's Denzel Ward again. Picks off Joe Burrow. That's the second of the day. So let's not make the same mistake we did last time. Let's go down here and take an even bigger lead. Try to get the ball to Chubb some more. Okay. We're gonna run this right to the outside. And Chubb goes nowhere as number 57, Pratt, comes in to make the tackle. Yeah, we're gonna pitch this out to the left here. Big hole for Chubb. So we'll take it down to the 30-yard line, about a yard short on the first. I think I gotta give it to the big guy. Maybe not. When in doubt, fullback. As we'll have Bryant and Janovich is the deep back on this. And Bryant will get the first down and then some. So 4-yard rush for Harrison Bryant, our third string tight end. We will keep this drive moving.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
And let's take a shot. Let's go ahead and try to take a shot downfield. And we have Beckham wide open. 10-5 touchdown. Odell Beckham gives us a 10-point lead, possibly 11. As Ellinger is looking really past that first drive interception now. He's seeing the back of it. It's gone. It's out of his memory. And we take a nice lead here, up at least 2 scores. Get ready to kick this back off and see if we can get Joe Burrow to throw another one and try to get some energy flowing through this defense, get us better, and get us on track to possibly become a second division title in a row. And we missed with Danner. That was on me. You know, bad angles. I was never good at geometry. So let's go ahead and I think we're gonna let's blitz him. Let's blitz him. And Delpit comes in to make the stop. Loses no gain. Doesn't do anything. I thought he would have lost the yard there, but nice play by Delpit to come in there. Let's run this corner blitz. And we got Denzel Ward blitzing off the edge. See if we can get Joe Burrow on the ground a little bit here. Nope, but there's Greedy Williams up there with the pick. So that's the 3rd time today that we've picked off Joe Burrow. And that's, our defense is looking a lot better than we did in that first game that y'all didn't get to see, unfortunately, with how timing worked out. Actually, yeah, no, y'all did not get to see it. As we have Njoku deep here over the middle, touchdown. So that's 3 first half touchdowns for Ellinger today. 1 to Landry, 1 to Beckham, 1 to Njoku. We continue to grow this lead. And Rodrigo has been absolutely perfect today on field on his PATs. Usually he misses 1 or 2 in the first couple of weeks, but right now we are looking great. Kick off again. Deep to, I think it's Streeter. As Janovich makes a nice tackle there. Stops at the 22-yard line. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna keep another blitz for him. Let's try to keep as much pressure on this man as possible. And Mixon gets a nice run up the middle for 8. Eventually come in and get the stop. And a nice hit by Matt Wilson again on Nixon. Matt Wilson has just been laying this dude out all game. It's 4 tackles, and we will keep Burrow in. He's a rookie that we drafted this past draft. We're gonna try to get him into this offense a little bit here and there. As we have a third and short here on the 30-yard line. And Mixon misses, but in comes Joseph to make the stop. That was a big run on a third and short. And we can't have that kind of. That's the kind of things that makes us lose games. You know, we get these guys into a third. We give them the third down, and we just can't finish the job. So we need to work on that. Continuing. As Donald gets a nice hit on Joe Burrow, but he just gets that ball out for completion. We're going to move to the cover 9 here. And Joe Burrow's on the scramble, but he just misses. I don't understand how. First, I think I'll just let him do that. But luckily, he didn't get the normal Madden and just have him throw a deep ball and have it completed. And Myles Garrett gets in there for the sack. I think that's his. I think that maybe it might be his first one of the season. I don't know, we missed his first one. We didn't get to see the first game, so we don't know what he really did. He makes a nice stop there. He's going to punt the ball back. 21-3 lead, 55, probably going to be about 45 seconds left. We got 49. So we got 49 seconds to score. Maybe one more time. I don't really want to throw crossers again. Let's try to see if we can get Njoku to split these guys right up the middle. If not, we can dump the Chubb. Worst comes to worst. And well, got the ball out. There was nothing pretty about that play. But we got the ball out. Didn't hit the sack. They are not getting anything out of it. So.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. There's a play fake as they set up to throw.
We're gonna have OBJ deep again. It just seems like nobody can keep up with him. And that's the 2nd touchdown today for OBJ. 4th for Ellinger in this first half. We might need to bench him soon. That way we don't rack up the stats. What looked like from the very first, if you saw the first game, it did not look like we were going to have a very good game. The open man on the drag route. No, it didn't look too good, but just been incredible on offense and on defense. We were looking great. So let's keep this up. Don't get too confident because there was a game last year that you guys didn't get to see. I didn't stream it. You know, we were playing the Bengals. I think we were at home and we had a big lead going into the half. And by the end of that game, the game was tied. We were going to overtime. So you can't take your foot off the pedal against these guys. As Joe Burrow just somehow completes that pass. Don't know how, but he did. And a nice hit by Delpit there. What was that? Either Delpit or it was Carl Joseph. I think it was Delpit. Joseph makes a stop there, the 40-yard line, and that will be it for the first half of this game. Now we've done a pretty good job of holding Joe Burrow down. You know, he's thrown 3 picks here in the first half. Joe Mixon's got his runs when he does. And Ellinger just has been great so far in the first half of this game. Does 4 touchdown passes. You know, that one pick hurts, but so far, throwing the ball, we look great. But we need to figure out a way to get Chubb going, because if you these last 2 years, well, the first year especially, when we had the Browns, Chubb was our go-to. He was the guy that ran the ball. He was our guy. And now it seems these last year and this year, Chubb has not been as effective for me. I don't know if it's just I'm not doing the right things with him. Maybe I've changed the way I play a little bit since between the first season with the Browns and this last season, but it's just been really weird as Farrell makes a nice catch. First rookie catch for Farrell, as he might be a future bright spot in this offense. You know, especially, you know, we traded Austin Hooper away last year for a pick because, you know, honestly, we never used Austin Hooper. We didn't use him, didn't need him. You know, why have him? And Farrell, he wasn't the man that we wanted. I'll be honest with that. But if he's gonna make catches like that in traffic and hold on to that ball, then hey, I'm not gonna complain. So they have a 3rd and 2 here, and I don't want to throw the ball deep. At the same time, maybe I should just throw the ball. Yeah, let's let Chubb run. Let's give Chubb a shot to really get this game moving. And we'll get the first down. So maybe it's just going to be one of those. He's going to have 30 carries a game, but he'll hit 100 yards eventually. Ooh, do not want that one. Hit the wrong button there. All the well, and Chubb gets a nice 4-yard gain. 10 rushes, 44 yards here so far this game. I'm just gonna keep. Oh, here comes Brooks, 3rd-year player. Week 17 last year, we benched Chubb, and Brooks came in and rushed for over 200 yards. And had a great. You know, whenever he became the feature, he showed up. So it's nice to see that. If Chubb no longer seems to be an option, we can go ahead and possibly hand it over to Brooks. Yeah. Solid player. We're going to take off Ellinger here, and he just gets out of bounds after the first down. Rush for 11 yards there. For big old number 11. Right, and that gives us a new set of downs. 1st and 10 at the 17. And so we're going to keep feeding this man until he starts doing what he did last year and the year before. This man just seems like he just doesn't want to run. Yeah, even with the AI, he didn't want to run. The Sim only got him 46 yards. Usually he's good for 100 a game. Maybe it's time for a change, as Kenyon Green does not get moving. 2nd year right out of Texas A&M. Just does not get his butt in gear, and Chubb just runs right up his back. We're going to throw out of the way, so we'll go ahead and kick the field goal here. 29 yards. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I thought we had a great chance there to score again, but No, we actually had that play that Chubb had that he ran right up the back and Kenyon Green. And that would have been a possibly score. Like he could have scored on that easily. But you know, these offensive linemen don't always move. So that might be a position to look at next year, is keeping Kenyon as more of a role lineman. You know, keep him in the game, but you know, the man might not start full time next year, depending on how the draft goes. Nice little quick slant there. Typically what Joe Burrow does. Denzel Ward, who already has 2 picks today. And there comes McMillan in for the tackle after the rookie just didn't finish it up. And that's gonna be the learning curve for him. You know, he's gotta make those tackles. As Garrett gets in there and stops Mixon short. Maybe not short, but jumps him for a loss of 1. That looked like, I thought that was a pass, honestly. I thought I was like, well, crap, I'm out of position big time on that. But.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
No short pass there to Jake Butt out of Michigan. We've got 3rd and 7 coming up for the Bengals. So you keep having this milestone for Chris Rumpton. He doesn't play that much, so I feel bad for him. And Carl Joseph goes for the pick, but knocks the ball down. Go ahead and give up that catch. Good job by Carl Joseph there to knock that ball away from whoever that was. Yeah, I called for the fair catch, but I guess it didn't register. And that will be the end of the 3rd. 31-3 here in Cleveland. We're up, so we're going to kind of keep running this clock out. Only pass if we have to. It's Chubb, solid run there, 6 yards. Yeah, it's maybe he just needs to kind of warm up a little bit and he'll get moving. But as of right now, Chubb just looks like he's running in mud. And picks up the 1st down after a short gain. So that's the kind of stuff we need to see from him. You know, these runs that he picks up all these yards. A big hole for Chubb, right up the middle. Good floor. Alright. I don't know how many yards it was, but it was a good run either way. Because we're just going to... Oh, Janovich is in the game, our fullback. He's going to take this ball and run. He gets about 6. Yeah, he got 6 yards. Nice run for the fullback. Because now he's lead blocking for Chubb. And Chubb gets thrown down by whoever that is. And we are facing a 3rd and 4. I don't want to really run here. This might be the only option we have. This shot. And we will just kick it right down the Beckham for a short pass. Short little completion. Keeps the ball moving. And we'll start handing this ball back off to Chubb. See if we can get him to run this clock out. Maybe get a touchdown here late in the game. Second and 4. Enough again to Chubb. Forward block by Landry, but he did enough to give Chubb a little bit more room to get the first down there as we keep the ball, keep the clock moving. And Brooks checks back in. I wish they tell him he was checked in. I'd rather run outside with him. But it is what it is. We're gonna run strong power to the left. And Chubb checks back in. So we have just milked this clock as much as we can. Now take us to 2-minute warning. I think we've had this ball this entire quarter so far. But we didn't really need to do much else, we're up 28. Everybody's got their stats except for, well, Chubb's had a decent game. I'm not gonna say he's had a bad one, as he picks up a nice run there for not up to the 12-yard line. He's at 99 yards, so he just about hit that 100 mark. If we'd like to see him hit, before we kind of start nailing this ball out. And see, that's the kind of runs I like to see from him, is that he bounces around a little bit, he keeps moving his legs, keeps his feet moving, and gets those first downs. And that's the kind of stuff we need to see out of him, not this stuff whenever he was running. That'll be, and I think that might be it for this one. I'll give him the ball one more time. If he scores, he scores. If he doesn't, well, guess what? We got a nice week 2 victory here, and yeah, he scores. So that'll be a touchdown for Chubb here in garbage time. Finishes with like 100, maybe 115. A touchdown off 23 rushes. Andrew finished with like 275, 4 touchdowns and 1 pick. OBJ had the big day receiving. The Joker had a good day receiving. I want to say, we'll look at the stats here before we close this out. But overall, he did have a pretty solid day. I want to say most of my receivers had a really solid day. I think the only one I didn't really get to throw the ball to was Terrence Marshall, and you got 2 receivers like Landry and Beckham. Some guys are going to be sacrificed, and that was Marshall's day. And Denzel Ward, big day, 2 picks for him. Greedy Williams got a pick. Myles Garrett had a nice sack there, I think, in the first half. We won this game in all 3 facets. Our defense looks really good compared to how they looked in what I did play that week 1 game before my power cut out. But our defense is looking a lot more solid here as of right now. And he finished with 271 and 4 touchdowns. Kept Joe Burrow out of the end zone today. That's a big one. Kept the entire Bengals offense out of the end zone except for that field goal. Chubb had 23 carries, 112. Not for 13. I like to throw the ball more, but we're on a smaller game clock. I'm pretty sure we are. And so it's gonna be hard to mix it up. Well, not gonna be hard. It's just gonna be a little bit more picky choosy of when we should throw, when we should run. Chubb had a great game. Beckham had a great game. The Joku had a good game. Landry had a good game. Farrell caught his first catch. Let's see. Usually, we threw the 4 different guys today. That's about it. And defensively, And Mac Wilson was there for 7 tackles. Myles Garrett got the only sack today. He didn't get touched. Then the 3 picks, 2 for Ward. Logan Wilson got the first pick that we threw. Which I still don't think he's faster than Jarvis Landry. I'm sorry. And Greedy Williams got his pick. So let's get back out to the home screen here. We fell short of our sack goal, but we got 3 upgrades today. 1 for Ellinger. So I think we're going to keep working on his... I want to get him... I kind of want to get him better at throwing under pressure, because that's been one of the sore spots. But anytime he gets pressured, he kind of loses a bit of accuracy. So we'd like to keep working on that. Terrace Marshall... dude, this... What's your rating at? Let's keep working the deep threat, because I want to see you start going deeper down the field. And Chris Rumpf, who I don't even think made a tackle today, but hey, he's here. And we're gonna keep working on his pass protection. That's what I'm worried about putting him in a game, is that yeah, he can rush, but a lot of the times with how some of these users play, they pass the ball a lot, so you need to have your linebackers that can drop into coverage when you need them to. So injury report, we've lost Zay Winters for 5 weeks. That's going to be a rough loss, and we'll figure out how to deal with that. Maybe as I'm sitting here tonight thinking about it, I'll figure out a way, because I don't really think Trujillo or Donald should be starting. They didn't really do much. I mean, Donald got to the quarterback once, but then he missed a big tackle. But that'll be it for this one. Good win. We go against the Texans next week away. Then we come back home to face the Dolphins. And then week 5 we play San Francisco. And then we have a week 6 bye. So look forward to more streams. And I will be back on later here tonight to stream the other league, the Dynasty League, where I'm the Bears. I will be playing the Falcons. This is a 32 user team league, so it's a lot going on. So thanks for watching, and see you guys next time.